I'm watching this movie of a young girl who was kidnapped as a young teenager, maybe 12 or 13 years old. And she was missing for about 7 or 8 years. So finally, I don't know how she was found or something, but she was returned to her parents. And so her parents now are overprotective. They're watching her all the time, monitoring her every move. Everything she does is like they're on top of it, watching. What are you doing? What is your reaction to being kidnapped? Where are you going? You can't go anywhere without us letting us know. And I'm watching this movie, and the girl who was kidnapped for all those years and finally somehow got this freedom. Now she's with her parents, and she's almost like she's kidnapped again because she's in a cage. They won't let her go. They won't give her any freedom. They're watching her every movement. They're telling her what she can and cannot do because their fears of her being kidnapped are so great that now they've put her back in a cage, the same place she was when she was kidnapped for 5 years. And that made me think about real life. A lot of times we are put into a cage by the people that we surround ourselves with, our loved ones, our wife, our mother, our siblings, our children. I don't know. The people that matter to you, that their opinion of what you do matters. And they put you into this cage where they tell you what they think you should do. Look at me. I'm 57 years old, and here I am trying to figure out how to make videos for an audience, right? How to captivate an audience because I think I have something to say. I could have children that say, hey, listen, Dad, you too old for this. This is a young man's game. You look like a fool doing this. You need to leave it alone. I could have friends telling me, hey, listen, you lived a great life. You brought yourself up. You worked through whatever you had to work through. You made a decent income. And now here you are, retired, and you should just settle in and be thankful for what you got. Now, for me, I'm blessed. Most of my friends, they back me up. They be like, hey, I don't know what you're doing. Just go for it. If you're going for it, I'm backing you up. My kids, sometimes they see some of my content and say, hey, Dad, good job. Keep going. So I'm lucky. I'm blessed. Most people are not in that category. A lot of times you get all this negativity telling you what you can and cannot do. People deciding your future for you. That's a big no. That's a big hell no. You are going to have to decide what you want for yourself. You are going to have to battle. You're going to have to fight. It's going to be a million obstacles that pop up just because you made the decision to move forward. Not just obstacles from the ones that's in your circle, obstacles from the world, people that's not connected to you, because that's the evil. Because if you got something that's in your heart, if it's your purpose, that's a blessing. That comes from above. That comes from the divine. And anytime you start moving into your purpose, that's when all the obstacles are going to show up. That's when all the resistance is going to show up. All the distractions are going to show up. I'm trying to do this thing for me. You trying to do your thing for you. We all in a battle. We all in a battle. Be prepared for the battle, but be strong. Don't give up. If it's in your spirit, if it's in your soul, you got to keep moving forward. That is you moving in your divine purpose. Never let it go. Because the minute you do, the only thing you're going to have left is regret, disappointment in yourself, which is the worst kind of disappointment. Don't you stop fighting for what you want. Learn what you need to learn. Take action when you need to take action. Be brave when you need to be brave. Because all of that's going to be required. You're going to come into obstacles that's going to make you wonder if you're capable. You're going to have people tell you things that's going to make you wonder, should I do the opposite and I might lose them? You're going to have to spend time where I'm tired and I want to go to sleep, but you got to stay up because you got work to do. Be prepared for the battle. It is not easy, because if it was easy, everybody would do it. And I know that's cliche, but that doesn't mean that cliche is not the truth. Put on your warrior gear. Follow me on Fire Tested Wisdom, because the only thing that I'm going to do is tell you the truth. The only thing I'm going to do is ask you to live in your truth. I'll see you on the next video.